today I'm going to be showing you guys how to measure your fingers for press-ons and how to apply them. So, pow, pow, pow. Let's get with it. To measure your fingers, you will need a tape measure, some tape. It don't matter, you know, the color tape don't matter. I just grab the first one. You will need a pen. Check out my pen. LOL. And you will need a piece of paper to write down your measurements. The things you will need to apply the press-ons: one, a hand file. A 100 hand file is kind of rough. You can use a 180 or a medium hand file. It will work perfectly fine. I just grabbed the first one that was in sight. The press-ons itself, of course, and some glue. And some people, I tell you one thing, some people use alcohol pads. If you don't have alcohol pads, you know, after prepping your nails to dust everything off, you can just, you know, dust them. I can do this and be fine. Or you can get you a paper towel, get some alcohol, and wipe your nail. Either or is fine. I can show you the way I do it. Okay, I want you to know that the nail sizes go from 0 to 9. 0 being the biggest, 9 being the smallest. Most likely 0, your thumb, pinky is, you know, 9, somewhere around it. The millimeter sizes go from 18 to 8. From 18, like 18 is a size 0, and it chops down 2 every time the number goes up, which, you know, the nail size gets smaller. If I just explained it right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Okay, I won't be showing you guys how to do all 10 fingers. I feel like y'all smart enough, you know. I'm just going to show you guys how to do my thumb and my index. So first, my thumb. I know it by heart. So my thumb, I get my thumb the widest part, which will be, you know, near the tip. Almost the tip, but, you know, from corner to free edge to free edge, corner to corner. I get the first little strip. I hold it in place and stretch it across my nail bed using my thumb to stop, you know, to pick the line where it stops. So now you're going to keep your thumb right there. The easiest thing to do is count the lines in between the free edge and where your thumb stops. So I know mine by heart, and mine is 16 millimeters, which is a size 1 for my thumb. Okay, this one is the same thing over and over. Get the tip, hold it down, and get your thumb and put it at the stopping point, the last line. You get it? Like, you know, as like before, you count the numbers from the free edge to where your thumb stops. And mine measures a 13, which is a size 4. It's that simple. That's one way to do it. The next way is you get some tape. Give me a minute, because it's going to take me a minute to get this tape off, LOL. You can get a piece of tape that's long enough to stretch across your finger. You can put it there. Just, it don't matter like how you lay it on there. I hope my pen right on this tape. I didn't think about that. But you just put it across there. Oh, make sure it don't stick at the back. Sorry. Let's do this again. Okay, there we go. Oh, dang it. LOL. Get your pen or marker and just mark the free edge. Okay, I knew this wasn't gonna work, but y'all get it. Just mark the free edge. I can see the line. I know y'all probably can't. It's really thin. Okay, get a marker instead of a pen, depending on what kind of tape. Some tapes have rough, you know, a rougher surface instead of having this smooth. But anyway, that's besides the point. Just don't use a pen, use a marker. Okay, you take it off. I see where my lines are. Okay, you can take it off and put it against from where the first line starts. Line it up with the very first line on the tape measure. And just lay it straight across, as straight as possible. And you just basically get the line, start at this line here and find the other line. and count the lines in between. It's the same thing. Whichever one works best for you would be fine with me, just as long as your measurement's right. It's not hard at all. Now I am going to show you guys how to apply the press-ons. First, you want to make sure your hands clean, sanitize your hands. Then now you want to take your hand file and just lightly buff your nail. You see your nail starts off shiny, and once you buff, the natural shine will be gone. Your goal is to get your nails looking as ashy as possible, LOL. Yes, I use ashy. You can shape your nails up too. And there you have it. I'm going to use my brush today. So I don't like using alcohol, but most people do. I'm going to use my brush to dust. Now, the thing is, if you want your press-ons to last, press-ons, first of all, press-ons last up until like 3 weeks. They do last 2 weeks, but they could last up to 3 weeks. If you want them to last longer, make sure you remove all of the shine off of your nails. And another thing is, let me get some glue that's already open. I don't open no glue for this. Wait a minute. Next, you want to get your glue. Make sure you have the right size. First of all, I'm going to just show y'all this first. Measure your finger. Like, make sure that's the size before you glue it on. Make sure it's the size. Make sure it fits from sidewall to sidewall. Sidewall to sidewall. This might be my right thumb, but okay, we're gonna act as if this is the left thumb. But yeah, make sure it fits sidewalls to sidewalls. Put that nail down and away from the other nail so that you won't get it confused. Then that's when you get your glue and cover your whole nail with the glue, and immediately put the press on, hold for about 5 seconds. You don't need to hold it long, just 5 seconds. And then boom. Press-ons are very strong. Like, they're strong. They last, depending on you, but try taking this off when you first do it. It's gonna hurt, because trust me, I did it for my birthday and I almost cried. So next, we're gonna do my index finger. You see me making sure it fits sidewall to sidewall. Turn it over, get the glue. Do a full coverage with the glue. Press, hold, 5 seconds. And boom, there you have it. Press-ons are strong. Like, this is why, like, I would rather use glue instead of the two-sided tape. No, this is nice. It's just too long for me. But I wore these for my birthday, LOL, so I still have them. And another thing, they are reusable. You can use press-ons like 3 times, just as long as you don't get the glue caked up under here. And if you do get glue caked up, just get some, scratch it off. Get your hand file if possible. File it off, and it's going to be as good as new. And it might hold longer because of the rough surface. So, that is it, you guys. Let me know what you think. Thank you. Don't forget to handle this. Follow me on Instagram. Period.